Hey there! Welcome to Module 1, where we're going to dive into the basics of blogging. So let's get started by talking about what exactly a blog is. Now, when it comes to setting up your blog, there are different platforms you can use. We'll chat about the various types out there and help you decide which one suits your style best. Next up, we'll discuss the importance of choosing a niche for your blog. Finding your niche is like finding your blogging identity, so we'll give you some tips on how to narrow it down. And of course, we can't forget about your audience and the content you create. Understanding who you're writing for and what they want to read is key to growing your blog and keeping readers coming back for more. So, grab a cup of coffee and let's explore the world of blogging together. Hey there! So, have you ever wondered what a blog actually is? Well, let me break it down for you. A blog is basically a type of website where someone or a group of people regularly share stuff like written content, pictures, videos, or other media about a specific topic. These posts are arranged in reverse order, meaning the latest post is shown first. Blogs are super popular for sharing all kinds of things like information, opinions, and personal experiences with folks online. You can find blogs about anything under the sun, from fashion and travel to food and tech. It's like having your own little corner of the internet to talk about whatever interests you. Cool, right? Hey there, ever wondered what bloggers actually do? Well, let me break it down for you. So, you've got your fashion blogger, right? They're all about sharing the latest trends, showing off their outfits, and giving out styling tips. And then you've got your travel blogger, who's jet-setting around the globe, sharing stories, photos, and travel advice with their followers. But here's the cool part. Blogs aren't just about showing off. They're a way for people to share their knowledge, connect with others who have similar interests, and even make some money through sponsorships, ads, and affiliate marketing. It's like having your own little corner of the internet where you can be an expert in your field and chat with like-minded folks. Pretty neat, huh? So, when it comes to starting your own blog, you've got plenty of options to choose from. There's WordPress, which is like the big kahuna of blogging platforms. It's super popular and lets you get really creative with your blog design using all sorts of plugins and themes. Then there's Blogger, which is owned by Google and is perfect for those just starting out. It's user-friendly and great for beginners who want a simple and straightforward platform to work with. But wait, there's more. You've also got platforms like Tumblr, Medium, and Squarespace to consider. Each one has its own unique features and customization options, so it's all about finding the right fit for you and your blogging style. Whether you're tech-savvy or just looking to dip your toes into the blogging world, there's a platform out there that's perfect for you. So go ahead, start exploring, and find the blogging platform that speaks to you. So, let's talk about blogging platforms. If you're a food blogger looking to showcase your yummy recipes and food pics, you might dig WordPress. It's super flexible and lets you get creative with your blog's design. On the flip side, if you're more into the chill vibes and just want a simple blogging experience, Blogger could be your jam. It's got a user-friendly interface and some basic customization options. The key is to do your homework and check out different platforms to see which one fits your blogging style and goals the best. Happy blogging! So, when it comes to picking a niche for your blog, it's all about choosing something you're really into and know a lot about. This niche is basically the main theme of your blog, helping you connect with your target audience and create content that they'll love. It's important to pick a niche that you're passionate about and that has enough people interested in it. For instance, if you're a huge fan of gardening, why not focus your blog on all things green? You could share gardening tips, plant care advice, and fun DIY projects with your readers. Just think about what you love to talk about and share that passion with the world through your blog. So, let's say you're really into fitness, right? You could totally start a blog all about workout routines, yummy recipes, and wellness tips. By sticking to a specific niche like this, you'll become known as the go-to person in that area and attract a loyal group of readers who are just as into fitness as you are. When you're deciding on a niche for your blog, think about what you're passionate about, what you know a lot about, and what your target audience is looking for. This way, you can create content that's interesting, helpful, and totally on point. Alright, so in Module 2, we're diving into setting up your blogging website. We'll cover some key topics to get you started on the right foot. First up, we'll talk about choosing a domain name and finding a hosting provider. This is like the address and home for your website, so it's important to pick something that represents you and your brand well. Next, we'll walk you through installing and customizing a blogging platform, like WordPress. Don't worry if you're not tech savvy, we'll break it down step by step. Then we'll touch on some basic design principles for your blog. Think of this as the aesthetic appeal of your site, making sure it's visually appealing and easy to navigate. Lastly, we'll guide you through setting up essential pages like your About and Contact pages. These are key for introducing yourself to readers and giving them a way to get in touch with you. By the end of this module, you'll have a solid foundation for your blogging website and be ready to start creating content that resonates with your audience. Let's get started. So, when you're starting your blogging journey, one of the first things you'll need to do is pick out a domain name. Your domain name is basically your website's address on the internet, so you want to make sure it's catchy, related to your blog's topic, and easy to remember. Oh, and don't forget to make sure it's easy to spell too. You might want to throw in some keywords that are relevant to your blog's niche to help boost your search engine rankings. And speaking of boosting, you'll also want to choose a good hosting provider to make sure your website is safe and running smoothly. These hosting providers give you space on their servers to store your website's files, which can impact how fast your site loads and performs for your visitors. So, make sure you do your research and find a reliable hosting provider to keep your blog in top shape. So, if you're thinking of starting a blog about healthy eating, you might want to consider a domain name like healthyeats.com. It's catchy and easy to remember. When it comes to hosting your blog, there are some popular providers out there like Bluehost, SiteGround, and HostGator. These companies offer affordable plans with reliable service and great customer support, which can be super helpful as you navigate the world of blogging. Plus, having a reliable hosting provider can give you peace of mind, knowing that your blog is in good hands. So, now that you've got your domain name and hosting all set up, the next thing you'll want to do is install a blogging platform like WordPress. WordPress is awesome because it's super user-friendly and lets you easily create and customize your blog. Once you've got WordPress installed, you can pick from a ton of different themes to make your blog look totally unique. Customizing your blog is all about tweaking things like colors, fonts, layout, and adding plugins for extra cool features. So, get ready to make your blog stand out and really make it your own. So, once you've got WordPress up and running, it's time to think about how you want your website to look. You've got a couple of options here. You can check out the themes available in the WordPress theme directory, or if you're feeling fancy, you can splurge on a premium theme from places like ThemeForest. Now, when it comes to customizing your theme, no worries, it's super easy. Just head over to the Appearance tab in your WordPress dashboard and click on Customize. From there, you can tweak things like colors, fonts, and layout to make your site truly your own. Easy peasy, right? So go ahead and have fun making your website look just the way you want it to. Alright, so when it comes to running a successful blog, design is key. It really impacts how users interact with your site and how engaged they are. So, some basic design principles to keep in mind include having a clean and organized layout, picking a color scheme that fits your brand, using high-quality images, and making sure your fonts are easy to read with proper spacing. The goal is to create a design that looks good, is easy to navigate, and represents your content well. This way you can connect with your audience and keep them coming back for more. So, when you're putting together a blog, right, you want it to look good, right? One way to do that is by using tools like Canva to create some cool graphics and images for your posts. You'll also want to think about things like white space, typography, and how everything is laid out on the page. These little details can really help guide your readers through your content and make it more engaging. Just something to keep in mind when you're working on your blog design. Alright, so in Module 3, we're diving into creating engaging content. We'll cover some key topics to help you up your content game. First up, we'll chat about planning and organizing your content calendar. This step is crucial for staying organized and consistent with your posts. Next, we'll tackle the art of writing compelling blog posts. We'll discuss how to hook your readers from the get-go and keep them engaged throughout. Then, we'll explore the power of visuals and multimedia in your content. Adding images, videos, and infographics can really bring your content to life and grab your audience's attention. And finally, we'll touch on optimizing your content for search engines, also known as SEO. This is key for making sure your content gets seen by the right people. So, get ready to level up your content creation skills with these tips and tricks in Module 3. Let's get started. So, you know how important it is to have a solid content strategy, right? Well, one key aspect of that is content calendar planning. It's basically like mapping out what kind of content you want to create, when you're going to put it out there, and how it fits in with your overall marketing goals. Having a content calendar is super helpful because it keeps your messaging consistent, helps you meet deadlines, and lets you spot opportunities to collaborate or repurpose content. For instance, think about a clothing brand planning out their seasonal promotions or product launches well in advance to make sure everything ties together nicely. It's all about staying organized and making sure your content is working towards your bigger marketing picture. Plus, it just makes life a whole lot easier when you have a clear plan in place. Hey there! So you want to write some killer blog posts that really grab your readers' attention, right? Well, you're in the right place. First things first, you gotta start with a headline that really pops. Something that makes people go, I need to click on that. Once you've got them hooked, it's all about delivering valuable info in a way that keeps them reading. So, do your research, get your thoughts organized, and write like you're chatting with a friend. Keep it light, keep it fun, and keep it engaging. For example, imagine you're a travel blogger sharing your adventures on a remote island. Share your personal stories, throw in some amazing pics, and give some practical tips for anyone thinking of visiting. So remember, it's all about that headline, that engaging content, and that conversational tone. Happy blogging! Hey there! So, have you ever noticed how visuals and multimedia can really grab your attention and make learning more fun? It's true. By adding images, videos, infographics, and other visual elements to your content, you can make it easier for people to understand complex ideas and keep them interested. Let's say you're a food blogger. You might include step-by-step recipe videos in your posts to show your readers exactly how to make a delicious dish. And of course, you'd add some mouth-watering images of the final result to really tempt them into trying the recipe themselves. So, next time you're creating content, don't forget to spice things up with some visuals. It'll make your content more engaging and enjoyable for your audience. So, you know how when you search for something on Google, you only click on the first few results? Well, that's where SEO comes in. It's basically the process of making your website show up higher in those search results, so more people can find it. How do you do that? By using the right keywords, writing awesome content, and getting other websites to link back to yours. Let's say you're a digital marketing agency and you want more people to read your blog posts. You'd start by figuring out what words people are searching for in your industry. Then, you'd sprinkle those words throughout your blog post to boost your chances of showing up higher in search results. It's like giving your website a little boost to stand out in the digital crowd. Cool, right? Hey there! Welcome to Module 4, all about building your blogging community. Today, we're going to dive into some key topics that will help you connect with your audience and grow your blog. First up, engaging with your audience through comments and social media. It's all about building relationships and creating a dialogue with your readers. Don't be afraid to ask questions and respond to comments to keep the conversation going. Next, collaborating with other bloggers in your niche. This is a great way to expand your reach and connect with like-minded individuals. Look for opportunities to guest post on other blogs or even collaborate on projects together. Now, let's talk about growing your email list and utilizing email marketing. Building an email list is crucial for staying connected with your audience and driving traffic to your blog. Consider offering a freebie or exclusive content in exchange for email signups. Last but not least, networking and guest posting opportunities. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and reach out to other bloggers for guest posting opportunities. This is a great way to introduce yourself to new audiences and build your credibility in the blogging community. So there you have it, some key strategies for building your blogging community. Remember, it's all about creating connections and providing value to your audience. Happy blogging! Hey there, let's talk about how important it is to connect with your audience when you're running a blog. It's not just about writing great content, it's also about engaging with your readers. When you take the time to respond to comments and interact with your followers on social media, it creates a real sense of community. Your readers will feel like they're part of something special, and that can build loyalty. When you reply to comments, it shows that you care about what your audience thinks. And trust me, people love feeling heard. This kind of interaction can boost engagement on your blog because readers will want to come back for more if they know their voices are being listened to. So, don't forget to keep the conversation going and show your audience some love. So, let's say someone leaves a comment on your blog asking for more info on a topic you wrote about. You can totally respond by sharing extra resources or clearing up any confusion. And on social media, like Instagram or Twitter, you can connect with your followers by liking and replying to comments on your posts. You can even share content created by your followers to show them some love. By staying engaged with your audience, you'll build a community vibe that keeps people coming back for more and creates a loyal fan base. Hey there, so if you're looking to grow your blog and reach more people, collaborating with other bloggers in your niche is a fantastic idea. When you team up with bloggers who share your interests, you can do all sorts of cool stuff together. You could share each other's posts, host events or webinars together, and even shout each other out to your followers. It's a great way to meet new people and get your content in front of a bigger audience. So, don't be shy to reach out and start collaborating. You never know what opportunities it might bring. Hey there. So, imagine you're a food blogger looking to spice up your content and reach a wider audience. One cool idea is to team up with another food blogger and cook up some awesome recipe videos, or even host a fun cooking class together. By collaborating, you can tap into each other's knowledge and followers to create content that's not only engaging, but also super valuable for both of your audiences. Working with other bloggers in your niche is a great way to make connections and position yourself as an expert in the field. Plus, collaborating can help you build a sense of community and support each other's growth and success. So, why not join forces with a fellow blogger and cook up something amazing together? It's a win-win for everyone involved. Alright, so in Module 5, we're going to dive into the exciting world of monetizing your blogging website. We'll cover a few key topics that will help you turn your passion into a profitable business. First up, we'll talk about exploring different ways to make money with your blog. This could include things like affiliate marketing, sponsored content, or running ads on your site. There are so many options out there, and we'll help you figure out which ones might work best for you. Next, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of setting up revenue streams on your blog. We'll walk you through the process step by step so you can start earning money from your hard work. Of course, we can't forget about the legal and ethical considerations when it comes to monetizing your blog. We'll cover all the important stuff you need to know to stay on the right side of the law and keep your readers happy. And finally, we'll discuss strategies for scaling and growing your blog as a business. Whether you're just starting out or you're looking to take your blog to the next level, we've got tips and tricks to help you succeed. So get ready to turn your blog into a money-making machine. Let's get started. All right, so let's chat about how bloggers make money. It's all about monetization strategies. Basically, these are the different ways bloggers use to bring in some cash from their websites. One popular method is affiliate marketing, where you promote products or services on your blog and earn a commission for each sale that comes from your referral link. Then there's sponsored content, where brands pay you to create posts that showcase their stuff. And of course, there's ads. You can display them on your blog and make money based on how many people see them or click on them. So, there you have it, some key ways bloggers bring in the dough. So, picture this. You're scrolling through your favorite fashion blogger's latest post, and they're raving about a new clothing collection. But wait, they mentioned that the post is actually sponsored by the brand. That means they're getting paid to share their thoughts on the collection. And it's not just fashion bloggers who do this. Food bloggers do it too. You know when you're reading a recipe and they casually mention a kitchen gadget that you just have to have? Well, chances are they're using affiliate links, which means they earn a commission every time someone buys that gadget through their link. It's all about transparency and making sure you know when a blogger is getting compensated for their work. So next time you see a sponsored post or an affiliate link, just remember that it's all part of the blogging game. Cool, right? Alright, so now let's talk about setting up revenue streams on your blog. This basically means figuring out how to make money from your blog in the best way possible. One way to do this is by placing ads on your site in strategic spots to get more clicks. You could also partner with brands for sponsored content or promote affiliate products to earn commissions. It's important to keep track of your sales and make sure you're getting paid correctly. So, by implementing these strategies, you can maximize your income potential and make your blog work for you financially. So, think about a travel blogger, right? They're not just sharing their adventures for fun, they're also making money from their blog. How do they do it? Well, it's all about mixing things up. They'll have ads on their site through Google AdSense, work with tourism boards for sponsored posts, and push travel gear with affiliate links. By spreading out where their money comes from, they're able to bring in cash from different places. Smart, huh? So, when it comes to making money from your blog, there are a few things you need to keep in mind. First off, you've got to be upfront about any sponsored content or affiliate links you use. It's all about following the rules and being honest with your audience. And hey, don't forget about copyright laws. You've got to make sure you have the right to use any images or content from other sources. Another important thing to remember is to be open about any partnerships or business relationships you have. It's all about building trust with your readers and being transparent about how you make money from your blog. So, keep these legal and ethical considerations in mind as you monetize your blog, and you'll be good to go. So, imagine you're a beauty blogger, right? And you've just been paid by a skincare company to review one of their products on your blog. Well, it's super important for you to let your audience know about this kind of partnership. That way, they can tell when you're promoting something because you genuinely love it or because you're getting paid for it. Transparency is key. Now let's switch gears to food bloggers. When you're whipping up recipes or sharing images from other websites, it's essential to respect copyright laws. Always remember to give credit where credit is due to the original creators. It's like a little nod of appreciation for their hard work and creativity. Plus, it keeps everything on the up and up in the blogging world. So, whether you're in the beauty or food blogging realm, being transparent and respectful of others' work is crucial. Your audience will appreciate your honesty, and you'll be setting a good example for fellow bloggers too. It's all about creating a positive and trustworthy space online for everyone involved.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time.